I'm sorry. I'm sorry to our veterans for being entitled, ungrateful, and naive. For years, I was blind, fooled by the media psyop for believing that your sacrifices doesn't mean anything. And for that, I apologize. I forgot what life was like to live freely, speak freely, and believe in what you want to believe in. If it wasn't for the veteran sacrifices, I would not be able to live the life I'm living today. This video is for all my veterans. Every year, we come together to celebrate and honor various groups that shaped our society. Pride Month, for example, is a powerful time to recognize the contribution and struggle of the LGBTQ plus community. But today, my villagers, I want to talk about another group whose sacrifices have directly built and protect the United States, our veterans. Their service ensures the freedom we all enjoy, yet their recognitions often feels overshadowed or limited to a single day. In this video, we'll explore why veterans deserve more consistent and widespread recognition without taking away from other important causes. Veterans aren't just soldiers. They're the architects of our nation. From the Revolutionary War that birthed the USA to modern conflicts that protect our way of life, veterans have risked everything. According to the US Consensus Bureau, over 16 million Americans today are veterans, many carrying scars, physical and mental, from their service. Yet, too many struggle with homelessness or untreated PTSD. I'll give you the data. 20% of our veterans are experiencing PTSD. That is a very high percentage. I wish we're going to reduce that number. Their sacrifices don't end when they leave the battlefield. They continue to serve our communities, shaping the value of duty and resilience that define us. Let's talk about Pride Month. Pride Month is a vibrant month long celebration of progress toward equality to the LGBTQ plus community. And it's important. Parades, corporate campaign, and global events amplifying this cause. But compare that to veterans, their recognition is often confined to 2 days, Veterans Day and Memorial Day. While Pride Month celebrates hard won rights, veterans fought for the very freedom that make those rights possible. Veterans fought for the very freedoms that make those rights possible. I did not stutter. I meant to say that 2 times. You can get to your head, my villagers. These sacrifices underpin very cause we celebrate, yet their spotlight feels fleeting. Veterans don't just need a day, they need a culture of gratitude. While Pride Month enjoys corporate logos and global campaigns, veteran causes often struggle for attention. Over 35,000 veterans are homeless, and many wait months for healthcare. We can do better. We can do better. Imagine year round programs celebrating veterans' contributions, teaching their stories in school, or funding better support system. I'll give you an example. The DAV, Disabled American Veterans, or a very well known one, and it's a good one, right? By the way, it's the Wounded Warrior Project or other VA programs. Their sacrifice built this nation. Should our recognition reflect that? I was a sheep, and I apologize at the beginning of this video, but I'll say that again. Their sacrifices built this nation. Shouldn't our recognition reflect that? We can do better. Veterans build and protect the America we know today. While Pride Month rightly celebrate progress, veteran sacrifices enable every freedom we cherish. We can do better. Let's give them more than a day. Let's make their recognitions a way of life. Support veterans organizations, volunteer in your community, or contact your lawmakers to demand better care for those who serve. We can do better. Together, we can honor every heroes every single day. With that, I would love to hear your 2 cents in the comments section. I'm not here to say one is better than the other, but I am speaking out for our veterans because I question that. Why are we only celebrating 2 days when they are the one who put their lives on the line to give us what we're living right now? And again, I'm sorry to our veterans. I should have been better, but I'm awake, more vocal. But if you disagree with Hugh Transition, I would love to hear in the comment section. If you agree with us, welcome to our growing village. Before I let you go, my villagers, I want to share something, and this is a personal story how I feel of the American flag. The American flag is more than a cloth. It is symbol of sacrifice from the founding fathers who risked death to create this nation to veterans who carried that legacy forward were taught to never let it touch the ground. Why? Because it embodies their courage. While Pride Month celebrate progress, their sacrifices made that progress possible. Yet their recognitions often fades after a single day. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok or any social media, every time I see protester burn the American flag and stomp on it, it drives me crazy because these are not true patriots. They are not true American. Now, some of the veterans who does not understand the symbol of the flag, they came and they attacked me. They say, well, I fought for them. They do whatever they want. I understand you fought for our rights, for our freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of press, but you need to understand the American flag should not touch the floor or get burned in front of America because that is a disgrace. Millions of veterans fought to keep this beautiful flag flying in the air for a reason. Let's keep it that way. With that, thank you, my villagers. I'll see you in the next episode. But don't forget, like always, take care of your family, and most importantly, take care of yourself.